Just when you thought my videos were predictable, we're switching it up again. What? What the hell? My board doesn't have power. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just had to be rebooted. Initially, there was reason to me filming this. I went to Discount Tire to get my tires rotated. The tread's too low for them to rotate them, so I left. But I had my one wheel, so I had something to do while my tires were getting rotated. So since I'm already in town, here we go. Look at this. Go ahead. Moto vlog, because I'm too scared of motorcycles. I would love a motorcycle so bad. Like, you know how different algorithms of apps will learn what you like to look at? And I decided one day to actually start looking at YouTube Shorts so I could see what my algorithm becomes. My entire algorithm was EDM music production and motorcycles. Which is funny because like I never talk about motorcycles. I've never ridden one. I never shop for them. But I just have this secret obsession with motorcycles, and I just try to get it out of my head because I'll definitely kill myself on one. Why have I never come to this park? What is wrong with me? I guess this is like a shout out to the NC viewers. There's a surprisingly large North Carolina audience on the channel, and they always recognize where they are. So this one's like a signature Raleigh spot, and I've never been here. I mean, I think I've walked here once, but I think them some cheeks. It is. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is disgusting that I've never been here before. I'm gonna have to come back here. Anyway, I love OneWheelin. People kept asking for OneWheel live streams. This is not a live stream, but whatever. Look at the loops. We got loops. I know it's kind of silly. It's like I work on my own cars, and yet I go to a tire place to get my tires rotated. Like, why don't I just do them at home? It's because I need the warranty on Michelin tires. Oh, we got some off-road. Oh, this is really slippery. It's like sand almost. Oh, this is insanely slippery. We are drifting on the one wheel. So my tires are supposed to last 45,000 miles, and mine only last 15,000, even though I rotate them every 5, which is insane. And like, I drive 5,000 miles a month, and it's not like I'm like drifting and stuff. The Tesla is pretty much just a work vehicle right now. It's honestly, the majority of the miles on the Tesla are work miles. And so, man, Michelin tires suck. And also the car's just really heavy and torquey, but still, it's so annoying because my tires are $1,200 for a set, which I guess isn't that much. Like, that's only $400 a tire, but still, it kind of hurts. I didn't realize I was going to be going on an off-road trail. I don't think I meant to go this way, but we've already committed, so now we're off-roading. I haven't ridden this in a minute, so off-road will be interesting. Ugh. Very pretty trail though. This is nice. Trail closed. That's a trail? I wouldn't have even known this was a trail if there was no closed sign. It is a trail. Look at this. Oh, it's so slippery. Let's see where it goes. It just keeps on going. I guess let's go all the way up. The one wheel would not have made it up this. It just keeps going higher. Oh, a bridge? I always like watching North Carolina based videos because it's like, oh, I like Soy Jack. I'm like, oh, look at that. I know that place. I've been there. I see something. I feel like wearing a helmet while I'm not on the one wheel just makes me look like a special ed kid. Oh, it's just a highway, I guess? Oh, yeah. Cool. I don't think this is the way I walked up. Wait, what's parkour called? What is parkour called if you're not in the urban? Because sometimes this feels like parkour with like jumping over trees and stuff. Where's my one wheel? Where did I leave it? Whoa, slippery. Oh shit. I'm not wearing my hiking shoes. I'm wearing my shoes that I specifically have for one wheeling. It's just super flat Skechers. Where's my one wheel? Did I pass it? Or did I not bring it up? Oh, there it is. I've had very close calls with the one wheel going straight into water, like rivers and stuff, which would suck. Okay, now we gotta escape. And we're back. I gotta adjust my foot position. OneWheel is an interesting product. It's made by Future Motion, that's the company that makes it. And the thing is, the company is It's very Tesla-like. It's a lot like owning a Tesla. And owning a Tesla is a lot like owning an Apple product. So Tesla kind of copied Apple, and I feel like OneWheel copied Tesla. Mostly the lack of repairability and the just inconvenience. And almost like feeling like you don't own it or something. Basically, you can't really fix it yourself. So let's say you tamper with the battery of your Tesla, and Tesla realizes that you did. They blacklist your car. Your VIN number on your car gets blacklisted. Which it's not like they can just make it stop driving. They technically could. Instead, they disable supercharging, so you can no longer use charging stations. OneWheel, however, takes it to the next step. The even worse, where if you disconnect the battery from your OneWheel, the board dies. It literally kills itself. The board commits suicide if you unplug the battery. Even if you plug it back in correctly, it knows what you did, and your punishment is a dead OneWheel. It just doesn't work anymore. And so they always say it's for safety or whatever. It's so that the battery doesn't explode, whatever. Which it's kind of BS. It kind of sucks. So, and some of you in the comments have said I should get an EUC or an electric unicycle because I love the skate or the snowboard feel of the OneWheel. I love this motion. But EUCs, there's just all sorts of like Chinese companies pumping them out, and there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. And I would like an EUC. And so the EUCs are like the Android, and then the OneWheel is the Apple. It's like personally, I don't even use Apple products. I prefer Android. I got this one used on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, I think. A dad, this one has a bunch of mods too. It's got this cover thing, I forgot what it's called. It also has custom orange siding and these things called fangs on the front, which are these little wheels. Oh, and there's custom foot pads, which is actually quite nice. I really like this convex or concave foot pad that he put on. I love the product. I don't like the company that much, or really at all. I think it's ironic. One of Future Motion's big like marketing things is like, buy a OneWheel and be cool. Don't be like a loser literally one of their ads is, don't be a loser that plays virtual reality. Be a cool guy that rides a OneWheel.
We've got Pint for cruisers, XR for shredders, but nothing for this guy.
I took minor offense since two of my biggest hobbies are OneWheeling and virtual reality. And for that reason, I feel the need to defend VR. A, virtual reality is $200 to $500 entry level, while a OneWheel is like $2,000 plus. B, you can't kill yourself playing virtual reality. I hurt myself a lot on this thing. Virtual reality is a lot safer, and it's a lot more available to more people. You don't need as much physical ability. You can be any size, shape, or form and enjoy VR. Although, that reminds me of this really funny thing. I got this new game in VR. I think it was, I forgot what it's called, Onward, I think. It was either Onward or one of Onward's competitors, like an alternative shooter. So when you're playing virtual reality, it has to scan your actual height from the floor so that it knows if you're crouching or whatever. And for some reason, which I think might be on purpose, for some reason, one of the games has a minimum height option of 5'0", which means that if you're under 5 feet, the game improperly calibrates your height. And so just you standing up straight makes the game think that you're crouching. And so when you're crouching in a shooter game, you're like super slow and you're moving around. And this means that all of the kids that play VR are stuck crouching the whole time. And so you get into your lobby and there's all of these players around you crouching like this. And you're like, why are they crouching? And you're like, oh, it's because they're children and they can't calibrate the machine properly. Yeah, basically there's tons of like literal 5 to 10 year olds in VR, which are in games that they should not be in at all. And so it almost like punishes the kids for playing, and so they can't play it. Also, there's probably at least like 5 people under 5 feet watching this, and they're like, wait, I'm not a kid and I'm under 5 feet. You know what would suck is if the audio is just horrendous. I currently have a microphone connected it's above my forehead right now, and I'm just hoping it sounds good. So we're at an art museum right now, but it's closed. So we kind of just get free reign of everything, I guess. Cool. Oh my god, that was loud. That actually jump scared me. I wonder if we could go down these stairs. Oh! 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 Oh shoot, that was really big. Every stair is a different height. Hey, I had to grab the handle on the last one there. Whoa! Wait, does that specifically say no skateboarding? Of course. Man, skateboarders can't catch a break. I've never been a skateboarder myself. I've actually never been on one. I wonder if I should try it. I feel like skateboarding is a thing you have to get into when you're like a preteen. I feel like it's like getting into Fortnite as a 20-year-old. Like, yeah, people do it, but also you'll get kind of a side eye, even if it's actually really fun. Like, I played Fortnite for the first time somewhat recently, and it was actually a fun game. I had never played it. There's so much cool terrain around here. I normally don't get to experience so many different terrains on the one wheel. Look at this, pavement, grass, asphalt, dirt, stairs. All the gravel around here is really slippery though. It's been quite a while since I've taken like a hard fall or anything. My all-time top speed's about 23 miles an hour. Today I've gone 14 at the quickest. I think I would fall off when I was scared of falling off. And so I like speed up, like, oh God, I'm gonna fall. And I would be like super tense. The two things you cannot be on a one wheel is tense and scared of falling. You just have to, like, I'm just ready to fall at any second, which is helped by the fact that I wear wrist guards and knee pads and a helmet. And I got to like the death wobble, I guess. I don't even know if it's called that on a one wheel, but the wheel started wiggling real good and just flew out from under my legs. And so when I landed, I had both of my feet straight out like this, like my legs, and I hit the pavement and both my legs hyperextended, and then I just fell on my face in the middle of the road. And I started dry heaving from the pain. I was so great because I hit with both my wrists, and I was so grateful that I had these like, this little stupid piece of plastic saved me. And it was the difference between, I genuinely think it was the difference between breaking my wrists and not. So I never take them off now. I genuinely think like a one wheel would be such a good getaway vehicle because you can go anywhere a person can, but not any vehicles. Like I can go places where bicycles can't get, but I can go 20 miles an hour. So yeah, it's not super fast on straight line speed down the road, but you can finagle your way through some stuff. Oh, but yeah, just staying loose has made such a big difference. The one wheel is also such an attention seeker. Like everyone stares, and it was kind of awkward at first, but I got used to it. And a lot of people stop you. I usually try to stick to trails with not many people, mostly because they're not allowed in most places, but also because people stop you too much and I'm trying to enjoy the ride. You know what? I'm glad that Discount Tire wouldn't rotate my tires. Not really, I'm coping, but I am glad I found this. As much as I hate paying taxes, they got some nice greenways in North Carolina. The weather is so perfect right now. This feels so good. It's like 60, I think, and sunny. Sometimes I think I should just go till the battery runs out and then call an Uber back to my car, but I'll probably turn around today. I've actually been up for quite a while, so I'm a little bit sleepy. Oh, wait, we're on this again. How did I end up on the same trail? I'm basically trying to get lost right now, but I keep ending up back on where I should be. I don't want to be where I should be. I wonder if this causes muscle imbalance though, because I'm like the abnormal footing. Like apparently most people ride with their left foot in the front, but I ride with my right foot in the front. Like I'm not ambidextrous. I'm aggressively right-handed when I'm riding, but I'm also left-handed sometimes. I'm actually curious. Call to action. When are you right-handed and when are you left-handed? Let's take sports. I'm right-handed in tennis, but I'm left-handed in hockey, and which is quite inconvenient because the school never had left-handed hockey sticks, which I don't even know if that's a thing. I think you're just forced to be right-handed in hockey. I don't know. I'm also left-handed in golf, and I'm right-handed in baseball. Maybe I already said that. So I'm left-handed in hockey, golf, and baseball, but I'm right-handed in tennis. Yeah, what's wrong with me? What did God do to me? And then when it comes to feet, like say soccer, I'm right-footed. But then when it comes to things with wheels, so skateboards and scooters and one wheels, I'm left-footed. Maybe that's just normal and I'm overthinking it. Hey, look where we are. This is the trail we walked up. And now we're on the bridge. Let's go over the bridge. I drive under this and I honk at people sometimes if they're waving, not just randomly. That'd be kind of mean. Hello? Could someone give me attention? I'm a YouTuber. I need attention at all times. Nobody's looking at me. Influencer's greatest nightmare. Frick you, people. Oh wait, what about this side? I'll be honest, this is kind of giving me an anxious reaction. Like, I'm starting to palpitate being up here. It feels kind of scary. I don't like it. I'm leaving. I don't like this feeling. Anytime I drive under one of those, I just think of that, the like teenagers. Oh, is this an air pump? That's cool. Wait, look at this. I've never seen this before. Look, we got tools. Man, Raleigh's got it all. Allen wrenches, Phillips and flathead wrenches. That's cool. The only reason I trust myself going this far is because I have GPS in the car, so I can just check where the car is from my phone. Like, when I do stuff like this in the Subaru, I get anxious because I get so lost that I can't find where I put my car. Why does every bicyclist look the exact same? Another bridge. Let's go. Oh, I'm into the grass. Okay, should we go over or under? I think we're gonna go under. Who watches YouTube videos while they're on a walk? I need to rev my engine in here. Oh, I can't clap. I feel personally attacked by these runners. I've been good about exercise, but my cardio is struggling big time. For some reason when I run, I thought this was normal until I mentioned it on the Discord server, discord.gg/goherping, which you can join by becoming a channel member. Also use Rocket Money in the description and save money with Rocket Money. Anytime I run, I get a cramp, like immediately, like a stomach cramp. And even if I'm like super hydrated and rested, my stomach cramps so bad that I just have to stop running. But I can walk forever. I can bike. That's about it. I don't know. I don't do that many things with my feet. And my dad used to, well, he probably still says it. He always says that he's allergic to running because it makes him itchy when he runs. And I just thought he was like joking. But now I'm allergic to running and I get itchy when I run. And it turns out it's because genetically our histamine rises when we run, but no other exercise. Because my like I literally have an allergic, we actually have allergic reactions to running. And if I run enough, I genuinely feel like I need to take out my EpiPen. Like, I don't know what's happening with my allergies. I should probably, some of you have said I should go get like allergy tests or something, because they're getting really bad recently. Like, I feel like I'm getting allergic to everything. But yeah, which includes running, which is just kind of funny. And we're in Raleigh. Whoa! Raleigh is not a walkable city though. Apparently it's the most walkable city in North Carolina, but we only have like 2 cities. I decided I would start, I don't like this because my back is to the road. I want to get on the other sidewalk. Everyone points. Whoa, look at him, look at that loser. I decided I would start filming the one-wheel rides, partially because I just like watching content like this, but also my last ride had just a lot of interesting stuff happen, and I was like, God, I wish I was recording this ride. Like, I was going through kind of a wooded area. Like, imagine being, that's a really pretty house. This is my favorite kind of architecture. Wow, that's so nice. I want to have sex with this house. It's like, okay, imagine you're this guy. You need to pee so bad. You've been on like a road trip or something, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna pull off at the most inconspicuous piece of woods imaginable, the most hidden, secure spot in all of North Carolina, so I can urinate. And then I come out of the woods on a one wheel while he's mid-urination. These houses are so nice here. I realized my battery is lasting really long on the one wheel because I go slower when I'm talking, which I guess makes sense. It's not like I need to go 20 miles an hour the whole ride. I guess this is the equivalent of a dash cam, I guess. I mean, it's like a body cam because I'm filming the whole time and I'm just obviously editing it, so it's not an hour long. I've thought about like, okay, I haven't thought about it, but I feel like I almost am like a full-time body cammer. So like, for some context, I love dash cam videos. Like, I've always been obsessed with dash cam stuff. Like, any just real stuff happening, even if it's kind of mundane, it's just so cool to see unscripted stuff happening. And so naturally, I've never driven a vehicle without a dash cam. Like, I always have, sometimes I have 2 dash cams on my car. And I've never had anything super crazy, but it's just so cool to get to capture stuff. But there's also a lot of people who just wear body cams themselves everywhere. And most of the time it's kind of cringe. A lot of it's First Amendment auditors. Now, there's some content that's really funny and interesting. So I think his name was Security Camera Guy or something. I feel like I'm messing that up. But he would just... I just got a whiff of dog shit. Very nice. Dog's ruining my day as always. He would just stand in places and record because, hey, that's what security cameras do. Nobody thinks anything of it. But when there's a guy actually holding the camera visible, people treat it differently. They get all uncomfortable, even though you're always being monitored. So I thought it was a really cool channel. He now has a new project, which is really cool. I forgot the name because I love channels like Shy. Anyway, my point in mentioning that is, and I'm realizing the majority of the hours I'm in public right now, I have a camera on me, like literally physically on me. Because yeah, I've always carried one in my pocket and I have my phone and stuff, but I don't know how I feel about that. Like, do I have a camera on me too much? I think the thing is, a lot of people are like, why are you filming on this mundane stuff? Like, you're never going to use it. And the thing is, I do delete 90% of it, which is kind of new for me. I realize I'm a digital hoarder, but when I'm filming all the time, there's occasionally this really interesting thing that happens. And I think my favorite example of this recently is, look at these guys getting out. I hope I'm getting out at age 97. I assume they can't hear me because they're old. A lot of people's favorite series on my channel, which I'm flattered by, is the Fire Ant Saga, as it's been coined, where I got just molested by fire ants over like a 6-video series. And the only reason that this series was possible was because I happened to already be filming, because you have all of the genuine buildup. Because I was just filming me gardening. I had like footage of every single day of me gardening, and nothing interesting was happening, but I was keeping all the footage anyway. And then the fire ant thing happened, and I actually had a full introduction and prequel basically to the series actually getting started. Because imagine if I got attacked by fire ants, and then I started filming when I had like the monkey face. It would have been too late. The reason I'm so happy with the series is because you actually got to see what happened before the calm before the storm was filmed. And that's not to say I always have one going. Like, I've done 100-something Amazon shifts, and I only filmed maybe 25 of them. And then I've posted, what, like 5 or 6 Amazon shift videos? Because most of the shifts are pretty boring, but when something interesting does happen, I get to capture it. The difference is it definitely does impede my efficiency. So, you win some, you lose some. It's starting to get chilly. Let's see how our battery's looking. Oh wow, I still have 65% battery. We've gone 7 miles. I have 459 miles on the board. I think I bought it with like 40 miles on it, maybe 50. So I've gone about 400 miles on the board. I need to get out more. When I see people riding OneWheels, they're always just doing this. And maybe I've been doing this some of the ride, but when I'm like, so normally I listen to music when I'm riding, and I'll like be carving to the beat, and carving like this, like you would in a snowboard. I've actually never been on a snowboard, but as I'm told as you would on a snowboard, not only is it a lot more fun, but it keeps you from getting sore, because it keeps everything loose and blood flowing through your legs. But yeah, if you get on a one wheel, don't just go in a straight line. Keep your ankles loose and make sure you never lock your knees. Because look, I know I'm going to have chronic pain in the future, because if I don't, that just means I died early, because I feel like everyone has chronic pain by a certain age. And I'd like to hold off as long as I can with having chronic pain by not breaking my gosh darn knees. Tunnel. There's a bug on my glasses. I always assumed those things were so that you don't throw stuff over, slash partially so you don't kill yourself, but mostly, I mean, you could climb over, so mostly so you don't throw stuff over. But they didn't put any on the other side. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Silly Billy. Where are we? How did I get here? Why are we still here? The environment is changing so much. Look at this. It looks like we're in a totally different state now. I love North Carolina. Stop moving here, though. Get the frick out of North Carolina. There's too many people here now. I'm allowed to say that because I was born here. I only live a few miles from my birthplace. Meanwhile, all you bozos keep moving into the state and overcrowding it. Get out. Frick off to California or Florida. Does this work? No, they took the water out of the fountain, probably because of lockdowns. But here's an idea. Let's make water as inaccessible as possible. That'll save people's lives. Can I go down these? I mean, I could go down these, but I think I'd end up on my face. I don't know, they seem really slippery. I might be able to. I want to find more stairs and slopes to try. There's one trail I might go make a video on at some point. A BMX like or not BMX, a mountain biking tricks trail. And there's some really fun things to do on the one wheel there, so let me know if you want to see more one wheel content. For the most part, I like just riding on asphalt though, because I'm an ass man. So if you ask me to get back to my car right now, I'd honestly have no idea how to. Like if my phone goes out, we're done. I lie down and die. What is this like big field here for? It's like just like this hidden gem of a field. This is such a cool field. Look, it's all like hilly. This is, wait, look at this. Nobody's here. It smells so good too. It smells like flowers. It's a little slippery. It's probably easier to go down. Woo! Oh, that was fast. Oh, this feels good. We got tennis, holy heck. Maybe I need to play more sports. I'm not a not sport guy, but I'm definitely not a sport. Okay, I said that and I realized saying I'm a sport guy is definitely someone who does not play sports. Only posted lessons allowed. What? You have to reserve this? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You have to reserve an empty tennis court. Oh, look at this. They just look kind of goofy. I don't like the tennis attire. Oh, that single player tennis? Okay, that's epic. I didn't know you could actually have single player mode IRL. Oh shit! Oh my god, my life just flashed before my eyes. See, it's when you least expect it. What did I just hit? I don't know what I just hit, but I just strained my shoulder trying to balance myself. My shoulder hurty. The worst is falling backwards. Like, think about the feeling of falling in a dream or skipping a step by accident, except you don't just catch a step, you catch asphalt with your brain. Man, I am so lost. I know there's street signs, but I don't know how to read street signs. I actually do now. I didn't know how to read street signs till this year. Fun herp fact. Herp fact of the day. Herp man could not read street signs until 2023. I hope I don't have to subtitle this whole video. I will literally kiss myself. Woo! We're schmoovin'. Woo! Can I get in here? That's funny. Those are my Subaru lights on a Camaro. They look better on a Camaro. They look bad on the Subaru. I want to change them. I wonder if I've delivered here. I'm guessing I have. Ooh, stairs. Can I go down these? No. Okay, back I go. Let's see if I can find my way. Alright, this is the challenge. I'm not gonna look at GPS. We're gonna try and get back to my car, which could easily take longer than I've been going this whole time so far. But I've got 50% battery. I think I went this way, right? I don't remember going here. We've seen so many landmarks so far today. Tennis courts, art. That's about it. Okay. Okay. I recognize this. I'm already having flashbacks from when I almost died. Okay, we go this way. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. See, this bump has annihilated me before. Not that specific bump, but that style of bump. That was my other hard fall, was hitting one of the roots that goes under the asphalt, and I went that way and the board went that way, and I went woo this way, I think. Wait, yeah, this way. I can't see. Oh, I do not oh wait, yes, I do recognize this. Oh, it's the hill. Oh, I need a thumbnail. I used to have to stop every couple miles and like rest my body, but I can actually go the full duration of the battery now without brakes. Granted, my foot hurts a little bit. Oh no, my fanny pack fell off. It fell off like me, like my channel. I have another one-wheeling video. It was part of my a mini travel series I did, and I have a one-wheeling video there. It's been an entire year since I did that, actually. I did that last November, I think. Man, my legs are so tired. I don't see any cameras. This said camera surveillance. I think they're, as the Zoomers would say, I think they're capping. Man, so takeaway from today, I need to buy better tires, and I need to come back here. And I'm putting that in the spank bank. We did it, Reddit. We're back to the parking lot. Oh yeah! I don't know exactly where, but... Oh, wait. Oh, this is asphalt. I thought it was gravel. Oh, I know that car. That's Cole Harping's car. Well, might as well look at some more art since we're here. Okay, this is epic. Mirror Labyrinth. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is really hurting my brain. I hope these aren't glass. I feel really dizzy in here. All right, my legs are too tired. Back to the car. Okay, well that's it. This is probably pretty long. This is one of those videos where I don't care about retention. I'm just making it for me because I want to. So it's like I don't try to make it super engaging and snappy. So it's probably pretty long, but yeah, I know there's a select number of people that enjoy that. So it was just one of those fun videos. I like to do more. I'd like to explore more places. I'd love to get traveling. I was gonna say again, but I've only traveled a couple places like ever. I don't want to be a traveler, but I do want to like frick off and go to more places at random when I'm in the mood. So hopefully that'll be possible in the old 2024. 2024 is gonna be our year. It'll be the year of the herp. Year of the dragon too, I think, which is my year. So, and I'm gonna go get food. I'm craving a milkshake. I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna go get a milkshake.